Morning, ma'am.
Morning.
How
Good
are you,
morning,
ma'am?
ma'am.
I'm fine. Good morning, all of
Good morning,
you.
ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, all. Good morning, all of you. How are you all?
Fine, ma'am. Good,
Fine,
ma'am.
ma'am. What about
All
you?
right. I'm good. Seems like Sunday was quite refreshing for all of you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Just 1 minute. Now, there are few students in the waiting room. I'm admitting them one by one. I'm sorry the link was sent 2 minutes late because one of our TY student called me up at that time only. All right. I think most of you have already joined in and I can start. 1 second, हाँ guys. आप तब तक मेरे को बताइए मॉर्निंग में कौन से लेक्चर्स हुए?
Accounts and BPEM.
Accounts and
Okay.
EPM.
All right. I hope you all are able to cope up with practical subjects in online teaching and learning. Sure, it's not going difficult. In case, please do let me know. Please tell your subject teacher. That time itself, if you have any doubts in accounts, AMD subject is a bit technical. If at all आपको नहीं समझ में आ रहा है उसी टाइम पूछो. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I'm sharing the screen, and before that, let us very quickly have a recap of what we have done last time in motivation and leadership. I suppose we started with chapter 2, which is theories of motivation. We understood the meaning of what is theory, okay, and then we started with the first theory, which is theory Z, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
For those who were not there in the last session, theories are an outcome of of a study, of observation, of some research being done, right? And then once the theories are made, it is most of the organizations they put it into practice, okay? And some of these theories are very interesting, okay? Like we started with theory Z. Can you tell me who propounded this theory? 1 second, guys. Let me share the whiteboard so it becomes more. आप बताएंगे who propounded?
William Oakey.
Okay, very nice. So we started with theory Z. It is propounded by William. Okay, all right. So students, when he was constructing or when he was developing this theory, which two practices did he made the blend of? Come on. Which management practices did he use?
American and Japanese.
Very nice. Japanese and American management practices. He had made a blend of both, okay, while developing this theory. And then students can tell me what is the major feature of this theory.
Ma'am.
I think there is a noise disturbance, na?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Uh, कहाँ से आ रहा है? अशरफ के यहाँ से आ रहा है क्या? किसका माइक ऑन है? Let's be careful now because then we are wasting our time in. Okay, so all right. So he used the management practices of Japan and America, okay, so that he can come up with most interesting outcome of both the practices. All right, and there were three major features of this theory. है ना students? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
बताएंगे क्या था features? Come on.
Trust.
Okay,
Trust.
very good. Trust. Then
Subtlety.
Okay.
very good. Okay, or you can use the word kind and sensitive because that's more simple to remember. Then third and the last one.
Intimacy. Intimacy.
Okay, very good. All right. That means you remember the answer very nicely. We have seen that these three are the major features of this theory. Okay, that there should be trust factor within the organization. People should trust each other. People should be kind to each other, should be sensitive towards others. And lastly, there should be closeness. Okay, there should be a strong bond between people working in the organization, right? See, if there are no conflicts within the company, I think the company can, then concentrate or then put its productive time in competing with its competitors. अगर कंपनी के अंदर ही कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स है, आई थिंक यू आर हाफ ऑफ द टाइम वेस्टिंग in solving those conflicts, right? So I think there should be good closeness, good bond. But when we see the students, practically this is not possible. Okay, that when a large organization having numerous people, see all definitely people come with different perspective. मेरा मानना कुछ अलग होगा, कौशल कुछ और तरीके से सोचते हैं, महक का एक अलग थॉट प्रोसेस है, आदित्य फरहान का एक अलग थॉट प्रोसेस है, राइट? सो एवरीवन विद डिफरेंट पर्सपेक्टिव, स्पेशली इफ देयर इज डायनामिक सेट ऑफ पीपल, तो नेचुरली लोगों के बीच में कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स होगा. ओके, बट दैट डज नॉट मीन दैट पीपल शुड हैव enmity amongst them, or there should be unhealthy competition. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. There should be closeness with them. There should be strong bond. See, many times it happens with me also. I tell you, मैं जिनके साथ काम करती हूँ ना, not necessary कि मैं उनके सारे ideas को agree करती हूँ. I think it's very important to agree to disagree. आप समझते हो इसका मीनिंग क्या है, agree to disagree?
Yes,
नहीं
ma'am.
समझते हो? Very good. Okay, I just tell you in short, what do you mean by agree to disagree? It's students, it's not, when you are in a team, when you're working with people, okay, in case अगर आपको किसी का ideas में flaws लग रहा है, या आपको लग रहा है कि आपको sound idea नहीं है, okay, या वो कंपनी के लिए इतना favorable नहीं है, I think you should, take up an opportunity and disagree to that idea. Okay, you should not waste your time in pleasing people. Okay, in any organization, I think वो खाली वो चला गया वो टाइम. ओल्ड डेज में ये होता होगा कि आप बॉस की चापलूसी करो और आपको करियर ग्रोथ अच्छा मिलेगा उस कंपनी में, या आपको प्रमोशंस मिलेंगे. आज ऐसा नहीं है. यू विल only get promotions based on the results that you deliver. Okay, so there is no need to please people. Okay, colleagues को please करना, boss को please करना, top management को please करना, absolutely not. Okay, you should learn to agree to disagree. It's fine to to express that sir, I did not agree to what you are saying. Maybe you are right, but this is my opinion. तो आई थिंक ये चीज अगर होती ना कंपनी में, तो कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स डेफिनेटली होगा. ओके, कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स है, लेकिन उसका मतलब ये नहीं कि एनिमिटी होना चाहिए. ओके, क्लोजनेस, बॉन्ड शुड बी देयर. I tell you honestly and a very honest confession, when I work with people at my current job or with my previous organization, I strongly disagree to so many people out there, but that does not affect my relationship with them. I still share a very strong bond with all of them, whether it is personally or whether it is professionally. Okay. Bond एक अलग चीज है, मेरी सोच एक अलग चीज है. मैं डिसएग्री करने का हक रखती हूँ. अगर मुझे लग रहा है ये रॉन्ग है, मैं डेफिनेटली बोलूंगी, भले उसके ऊपर कोई एक्शन हो ना हो, बट एटलीस्ट आई एम गोइंग टू एक्सप्रेस. Okay, I think when you are also working, students, you make sure that you are expressing your ideas. You are does not mean kuch bhi nonsense express karna. Expressing means you should, if you feel that this is just not correct, okay, this does not sound correct, okay, then definitely you own the right to express your ideas. Guys, just one minute, मेरे laptop में क्या हो गया? All right, I'm sorry. Okay, so we have also, I am not very sure, but I think we have completed first 2 points, na? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. फर्स्ट पॉइंट क्या था स्टूडेंट? दैट देयर शुड बी म्यूचुअल ट्रस्ट. Okay, that there should be, come on board, there should be mutual
Trust.
Trust.
right? Yeah. I think only 1 or 2 students are replying. बाकी लोग कोई आंसर समझ में नहीं आया है, मैं ऐसे assume करूंगी फिर. Okay, so first point is mutual trust. तो यहाँ पे as I just stated when I started with the answer, that that there should be good trust and openness between with people working in the organization. Okay, you can reduce the chances of conflicts, and you can definitely your employees can definitely cooperate with you to achieve your organizational objectives. So this is mutual trust. Second one that we were just discussing is there should be a strong bond between organization and employees. Okay, I think it is very important. आप कैसे वो bond create करोगे students? अच्छी अच्छी बातें करके थोड़ी ना सिर्फ bond create होता है, आपके actions से bond create होता है ना? So if at all your employees are performing very nice, you make sure that you give your employees something called as lifetime employment guarantee, right? Or you give them better incentives, reward system. So you know what, employees का insecurity खत्म हो जाता है. Once that insecurity is gone, they will concentrate on the work, right? So create a strong bond through your actions. Okay, so this is going to create a very positive atmosphere. I think वही हम last session में भी discuss कर रहे थे. बहुत जरूरी होता है कि आप जहाँ पे maximum time spend करते हो, be it your house, your family members, with your family members, your school, your college, your workplace, जहाँ पे भी आप सबसे ज्यादा spend करते हो ना time, that should be having a positive atmosphere, because it has a great influence on your conduct. Okay, घर के अंदर पॉजिटिव एटमोस्फियर है ना, ऑटोमेटिकली आप स्टडीज में ध्यान दे पाओगे. जब आप कॉलेज में हो, आप स्पोर्ट्स में ध्यान दे पाओगे. अगर घर में अच्छा माहौल नहीं है, ऑटोमेटिकली आपका स्टडीज भी इफेक्ट होगा. सिमिलरली आपका कंसंट्रेशन इन स्पोर्ट्स भी इफेक्ट होगा. ओके, वाइस वर्सा. अगर आपका कॉलेज में अच्छा नहीं चल रहा है, वर्क प्लेस पे आपको प्रेशर है, स्ट्रेस है, ऑटोमेटिकली स्टूडेंट्स आपका पर्सनल रिलेशंस खराब होने वाला है. क्योंकि आप काम पे से थक के आए हो, स्ट्रेस्ड हो, प्रेशर में हो, टेंशन है, इनसिक्योरिटी है, फिर घर पे लौटने बाद यू कैन नॉट गिव योर 100% in your personal relationships, right? You might not be able to give time to your spouse or your children or your family member. Automatically, this is, eventually in long run, it is going to spoil a work-life balance of the employees. So this was the first 2 points. The first point was trust, and then the second point was strong bond. Any difficulty till here, students?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay.
No, ma'am.
So we move on to the third point, that is employee involvement. If Meg is there, can she read?
Yes, ma'am. Theories
Okay.
that suggest that involvement of employees in related matter improves their commitment and performance. Involvement implies meaningful participation of employees in the decision-making process, particularly in matters directly affecting them. Such participation generates a sense of implementation of decision. Top managers serve as facilitators rather than decision makers.
Okay, I guess you skipped one line, which is it generates a sense of responsibility and creates enthusiasm. Okay, all right. Employee involvement. Students, what do you mean by involvement? मेरे को कोई बताएगा what is involvement? Example देके बोलेंगे तो भी चलेगा.
Participation,
Participation.
Okay, एक example दे सकते हो आप involvement का? Anything that comes to your mind?
group project,
Okay, very nice. Group projects may, yes, involvement. Can I give you one simple example? See, students, when my family is planning for a trip or when they are planning to change their house, so if they're asking me, okay, if they're consulting me, taking my suggestions as well, so I am involved, right? ना मुझे अच्छा लगेगा, भले decision eventually वो चाहे जो ले, मैंने बोला मनाली जाते हैं ये साल फॉर हॉलीडेज, बट दे एंड अप गोइंग टू मे बी से शिरडी ओनली, तो भी ओके फाइन, इवेंचुअली वो चाहे जो भी ट्रिप फाइनलाइज करे, बट मेरा इन्वॉल्वमेंट था ना उसमें, आई एम गोइंग टू बी वेरी हैप्पी टू बी अ पार्ट ऑफ डिसीजन मेकिंग, यस और नो। इवेंचुअली फिर भले वो मेरा डिसीजन उन्होंने कंसिडर किया या नहीं किया, लेकिन मुझे इन्वॉल्व किया, दैट इज समथिंग व्हिच इज गोइंग टू मेक मी फील हैप्पी. Similarly, in organizations also, students, it is very important, to kind of involve your employees, especially on those matters, okay, or on those decisions which are going to affect the employees directly. I give you one simple example. The company is getting one project, okay. However, that project deadline is 1 month, okay. So कंपनी के जो बॉस है उनको लग रहा है ये 1 मंथ में न्यू हायरिंग करना, ट्रेनिंग करना पॉसिबल नहीं है, तो एग्जिस्टिंग एम्प्लॉयज से ही हमें काम करना है और इस प्रोजेक्ट को वाइंड अप करना है. ओके, डोंट यू थिंक दिस इज इम्पोर्टेंट टू communicate to your employees, take their consent, okay, before final accepting the project, okay, involve them, ask them, are you prepared to work for extra hours, okay, your shift timings are 9 to 6, but are you okay to work from 9 to 10 or 9 to 11? Are you comfortable working on Sundays also? Because we have got a deadline of this month. See, if you will involve them, I think happily employees will say, sir, 9 to 10 या 9 to 12 पे काम करेंगे, right? This is going to be the response, okay? But on the other hand, if you're not involving them, okay, and then suddenly you are, asking them to work on the project and you announce the deadline, okay, I think employees will feel pressurized. Moreover, they will feel betrayed. Betrayed समझते हो यार, ये आपने बताया तक नहीं प्रोजेक्ट कैसे ले लिया, then people are going to start complaining. Even if they are capable of completing the project, they will start complaining because they were not involved. Right? So very important that you involve your employees, at least in those matters, where it is going to directly affect them. Okay. So if I do that, okay, automatically it will generate enthusiasm and sense of responsibility amongst the employees. Okay. So this is what is employee involvement. Don't you think this theory is very beautiful? I think so far I really loved all the outcomes of this theory. That it talks about, having mutual trust, a strong bond, and then employee involvement. Any difficulty, students?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
All right, all right. So then we move on to point number 4, which is integrated organization. All right, Mehak.
Under theory Z, focus is on sharing information and resources rather than on chart, divisions, or any formal structure. An integrated organization put emphasis on job rotation, which improves understanding about interdependence of tasks. Such understanding leads to groups.
Okay, what is integrated, students? Combined. Okay, what do you mean by integrated? Combined. Okay, so I think very interestingly it is written here that, in theory Z, okay, William Ockey suggests that, that there should be a company which is not believing in, formal structures and charts and, divisions and all of this. Instead, okay, you encourage something called as job rotation. Okay, which will eventually, Achha, what is, first of all, let us understand what is charts and divisions and formal structure. Since I don't know how many of you have done internship and all, but if you join a large organization, students, you will notice, okay, that there are formal structures, okay, and then the jobs are classified. There are different departments, there are different sub departments, and then there is a timetable kind of a chart put across, okay, and and then the work is divided amongst all of them, and all are responsible for doing their own work. Okay, so this is something called as a very formal organization working with all, you can say, with all professional approach and all of it. But however, okay, William Ockey says that, though a company can definitely encourage professionalism, create divide the work and then create departments, however there is something called humanism element, Okay, instead of simply keeping the too many things way too formal, you kind of encourage something called as job rotation. So today, if I am working on my task, okay, tomorrow Corsair is going to take up my task, and I'm going to take up Corsair's task. Okay, so in this manner, all right, we are going to do something called job rotation. इससे क्या होगा, benefits क्या है? If one of us leave the company, the other person knows how to do the work, right? समझो कौसर ने कंपनी छोड़ दिया तो मुझे मालूम है ना what is how to get the work of कौसर done, right? Second benefit, ध्यान से सुनो students, Corsair will understand my difficulties when I am performing certain work, and I will also understand Corsair's difficulty when she is performing certain work. ओके तो हम दोनों को समझ में आएगा कि चैलेंजेस क्या है एक दूसरे के रोल का. दिस इज गोइंग टू क्रिएट अ better understanding and group spirit amongst people. So therefore, theory Z is suggesting that, a combined organization where people are, valuing each other's work. Okay. They understand the interdependencies. Okay. That no one is taking credit alone that, oh, company is getting success because marketing department अच्छा काम किया. No, it's not like that. Okay. You understand that, okay, production में भी उतना एफर्ट्स डाला है, फाइनेंस डिपार्टमेंट का भी काम हेक्टिक है, एचआर इज द बैकबोन, भले वो सामने वो प्रोडक्ट और सर्विसेज से डायरेक्ट रिलेटेड नहीं है, लेकिन कंपनी को चलाने वाले वही लोग हैं. ओके, एम्प्लॉयज को वही लोग मैनेज कर रहे हैं, राइट? सो रिसर्च एंड डेवलपमेंट टीम का भी बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग एफर्ट्स है. आईटी डिपार्टमेंट ने भी बहुत अच्छा कंट्रीब्यूट किया है. Everyone will understand the value of others' work. Okay, that is, the major positive outcome of job rotation. तो वो होना चाहिए. That is what theory Z is suggesting. I hope there is no difficulty and I am not going very fast.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay. So we move on to point number 5, which is coordination. Okay.
The leader's role should be to coordinate the efforts of human beings. In order to develop common culture and class feeling in the organization, the leader must use the processes of communication, debate, and analysis.
I think coordination is the essence of management. यानी कि अगर एक अच्छा coordination होगा, work outcome will be of, with good quality, right? And work outcome will be very productive and efficient. Okay, लेकिन वो करेंगे कैसे? आप coordination लाओगे कैसे? See, company having so many departments and very, diverse department. Production का काम बिल्कुल ही अलग है, मार्केटिंग वालों का काम बिल्कुल ही अलग है. इनके बीच में अगर आपको कोऑर्डिनेशन लाना है तो आप क्या करोगे? पहले